Okay, so good morning everyone. So today I will do a demonstration of our integration and chatbot for our real-time features. So for example, this is our motivation time. Okay, so what we done is actually we integrated both functions in the chatbot. So that for the first one is book ticket. So for the first, let's click this. So once I click the book ticket, it will show up some of the departure station over here, and then we can select for the departure station. So let's say one we selected is the system will find and lose stuff based on the selected representation from database, and then it will let us to select for the arrival station. So for the now, when we select for the arrival stations, we can use to proceed with the trip type. So the trip type basically we got one way, we got two way. Basically from some stations they will support for only one way, but for some stations they will support for the two way. So all of this will be like stored and saved in our database. But for this case, for now, I will just select like two-way of it. So the last one we can select for our user type. All right, so for the user type, we have different category. We have child, adult, and senior. So basically, each of the user type they have like multiple price for the each category. So in this case, I will just select adult. And the last one is to prompt us to select for the number of pages. So for example, the number of pages one we selected it will summarize the booking details and let the user to confirm. So for example, if I select for two, so it will summarize the user the details that user just key in, and then you let us to confirm it. Once we confirm, it will lead us to scan the QR code for payment. But in this QR code, we just do the simulation, which is the fake payment process. So by waiting like few seconds, this will auto generate a ticket for us. So our ticket will be basically like a QR code. Okay, so it's like this. So if you select there are two number of passengers, so it will select for the two QR code. So one code will represent for one ticket. So for this QR code is just fake QR, but we assume that it can be used to scan the barrier in the KTM station. So at the same time, the booking details will also be inserted to the database. So now let's talk about the next feature that we integrate it in the chatbot. It's about the check arrival time. So for check arrival time, it's basically quite similar. First of all, we will fetch the timetable for all routes from database and ask user to select a route. So for example, we select Butterworth route to Padang Besar. Once this selected, user will be prompted to select for the departure station from the route. So for example, we can select for the Tasik Kolongok as our departure station, and the next one we need to select for the departure time. So once we select for the departure time, the system will consider lah. Okay, let's say we select this one for the departure time. So now the system will ask, where are you going to? Okay, what is your arrival destination? So it will prompt user to select the arrival destination, and let's say if I select Arab as my arrival destination, so the system will automatically generate the estimated arrival time from the departure stations that we choose and to the destination station that we choose. And then it will show us the estimated arrival time. So that is all about our picture, and this is the demonstration. All right, thank you.